The University of Makati was founded in 1972 as Makati Polytechnic Community College, also known as MPCC. MPCC offered technical vocational programs in industrial and business technology. In 1987, MPCC was renamed Makati College. The Philippine Army turned over the Fort Andres Bonifacio College to the municipal government of Makati and merged with Makati College in 1990. In 1991, Makati College was renamed Pamantasan ng Makati by virtue of Municipal Order Number 433. To be more globally competitive, Pamantasan ng Makati changed its name to University of Makati, or UMAC, in 2002 through City Ordinance 2002-111, paving the way for education innovations in the city of Makati.
Papa, naka-access ka?
A pleasant good afternoon. It is not just a momentous event that we're having today, but also a historical one, especially to our graduates of batch 2020 from the University of Makati College of Allied Health Studies. As the COVID-19 pandemic prompted the cancellation of graduation ceremonies in schools and universities, the UMAC COAHS would like to appreciate and celebrate the achievement of our graduates through a virtual tribute with a theme, Onwards to the New Norm in Healthcare Education, Caring, Optimizing, and Adapting to the Challenges of the Healthcare System, One COAHS. So magandang hapon po sa kanila lang lahat. My name is Paolo Alcantara, and I'll be your MC for this afternoon. As we continue to invoke the presence of the Almighty, we would like to invite everyone to always remember that we are always in the most holy presence of God as we unite ourselves in prayer.
When you've prayed every prayer that you know how to pray, just remember the Lord will hear, and the answer is on its way. Our God is able, He is mighty, He is faithful, and He never sleeps, He never slumbers, He never tires of hearing our prayer. When we are weak, He becomes stronger. So rest in His love and cast all of your cares on Him. Do you feel that the Lord has forgotten your need? Just remember that that God is always working in ways you cannot see. That's right. Our God is able, He is mighty, He is faithful, and He never sleeps, He never slumbers, He never tires of hearing our prayer. When we are weak, He becomes stronger. So rest in His love and cast all of your cares on Him. He never sleeps. He never sleeps. Oh no. He never slumbers. He never tires of hearing our prayers. When we are weak, He becomes stronger. So rest in His love and cast all of your cares on Him.
Oh, such an inspirational tribute prayer that we just had. Again, if you could just imbibe and listen to the message of that prayer and live it out again on a daily basis. Thank you again for those who prepared that video. So now we move on to our welcome remarks. So to formally again open today's event, it is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the College of Allied Health Studies. She's both beauty and brains. Our very own Dr. Maria Faye Nenette M. Cariaga to formally welcome us and open this afternoon's event.
Healthy and safe afternoon to everyone. We are blessed this afternoon to celebrate the success of our graduate programs Batch 2020, comprising of doctors, nurses, and radiologic technologists. They have reached another milestone in their professional career by finishing master's degrees in business, administration in healthcare management, nursing, and radiologic technology, respectively. We didn't want to let your efforts go unrecognized. Hence, amidst this crisis, we have organized this virtual tribute for you. Congratulations to all of you and to your loved ones. Thank you for the trust you have given the college and the university, for choosing to be with us in your journey towards formal continuing education. We hope that you continue to become agents of authentic and positive change in your respective institutions. We hope that you continue to become catalysts of organizational development, sources of motivation and inspiration of the people whom you lead and whom you serve. Altogether, let us move onwards to the new norm, caring, optimizing, and adapting to the challenges of the healthcare system. Again, our warmest congratulations to all of you. Have a very pleasant afternoon, and to God be all the glory.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Cariaga, for that very inspirational message. No? Again, I think we had some audio difficulty, but we will get to adjust the audio as we progress. And we can always rewatch or watch this again later. Again to reminisce again the message of Dr. Cariaga. Such again an inspirational message, especially again during this trying times. Again, marami po salamat ulit, Dr. Cariaga. So at this point, again moving on with the rest of the afternoon's program, all of us are indeed grateful for the support of the city of Makati that has extended to us and the attention it has given to us to ensure the success of our programs and the success of our graduates. To address us with their congratulatory messages, here are our city's leaders. It is my honor and privilege, again, to present to you, to introduce the Honorable Mayor Marlene Abigail Binay Campos.
University of Makati school officials, teachers, and my dear graduates, good day. I know you're not expecting a video message from me on your graduation day. We normally gather together to celebrate commencement exercises every year. But as we all know, we are living in challenging times because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Your academic year has been disrupted, and the ECQ drastically changed the way you studied. Some of you may have had to take your exams and submit your thesis and reports online. The transition from face-to-face to online learning had been abrupt, but it was the only way to cope with the problems you are experiencing. As proud Makatizens, I know that the city and your teachers at UMac have instilled in you the traits of adaptability and resilience. We know that you do not give up easily or simply accept defeat because the circumstances are difficult. When other people say, hindi na pwede, or wala na, hindi na kaya, we Makatizens persevere and look for innovative solutions to make things happen. We could not finish the term because we've suspended face-to-face classes. What did we do? You and your teachers switched to online classes and made full use of the city's digital capabilities. Your free Wi-Fi privileges have become very useful. Your diligence and perseverance as students who had to cope with the pandemic made you triumph over adversity. For that, I could not be more proud. This is what we've been preparing you for. It was not just for floods, typhoons, or earthquakes. We were training you to become resilient. We wanted to arm you with the right mindset and attitude so you could find solutions and think on your feet. You, school administrators, professors, and UMac students all did exceptionally well. Today, you are not just college graduates, you are survivors. You are also role models for resilience, innovation, and adaptability. The next generation of proud Makatizen students will look at your example and experiences so they too can say, kaya rin natin ito. Kaya rin naming makatapos ng pag-aaral. Laban lang. As much as I would like to say that the worst is over, I cannot. We are hopeful that we have done the best we can to keep Makati City and everyone living and working here safe from the pandemic. I urge everyone to adapt and embrace the new normal. Wear protective masks and observe proper physical distancing. For those who are looking for work, be thankful if you will be working from home. Take advantage of our digital preparedness and connectivity to deliver your best professional work, even if you are working remotely. Change is not something to be afraid of. What you should be scared of is being left behind while others evolve. Remember that you are Makatizens and you belong to the best of the best. Show everyone what you are made of and know that your alma mater is behind you and cheering you on. Congratulations, Batch 2020.
Thank you for that very personal and again inspirational message from the good mayor. Again, she even outlined some of the plans that are going to happen again in this what we call as new normal. So again, we look forward to that programs, to those programs, and of course, again, we here at COAHS are always in support of the programs of the city government, particularly the office of the mayor. So marami pong salamat again, Mayor Abby, sa inyong napakaganda at very personal nga pong mensahe para sa ating mga graduates. Thank you. Now, moving on, at this time, we would like to listen to our esteemed representative, also again from, of course, from the city of Makati. Again, let's all listen to our representative, the Honorable Luis N. Campos Jr.
My warmest congratulations to the class of 2020 of the University of Makati. UMac has equipped you with the skills and knowledge needed to compete in your chosen fields. They say that education is the great equalizer. It is not easy. It will never be easy. Challenges will have to be faced along the way, but together we can all do it. We will maximize technology to finish the remainder of the year and graduate. The city, under the stewardship of Mayor Abby, has fortuitously embraced and pursued digital transformation, further preparing us for what we now call the new normal. So I call on you, the youth of Makati, ang pag-asa ng bayan, to likewise embrace change. Adapt and be resilient. Together, again, with the leadership of the city behind you, we can all do it. Make your alma mater and Makati proud by always giving all that you can. In closing, I quote Winston Churchill, in a speech he delivered to a school he himself attended in his youth. Never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 never in nothing great or small, large or petty. Never give in, except to convictions of honor and good sense. Again, congratulations. God bless us all.
Maraming salamat po, Congressman Campos. Again, for that very challenging message. You know, it's not just inspirational, but again, he's challenging us again to take on again the new directions that again this situation has brought to us. So again, with the advent of technology, again in education and among other things that we look forward to, and of course, again, not only is it a challenging message, it's also very reassuring message coming from, of course, the office of again, Congressman Luis Campos. So marami pong salamat, sir. Mabuhay po kayo. Yeah. And now, at this point, we would like to, again, continue on with the messages. And this time, again, I would like to call on the next speaker. The University of Makati, and the university itself, plays the highest role in the success of all of its graduates. And for his congratulatory address, it is my very pleasing duty this afternoon to introduce, again, the esteemed, good-looking, handsome gentleman, the Vice President for Academic Affairs of the University of Makati, none other than Dr. Elixir C. Ramos. Sir? Marami pong ulit salamat sa Dr. X Ramos sa kanyang mensahe na again very timely at very appropriate po for the situation that we have right now. So again, thank you po again Sir X for that again very inspiring message again that you have offered us again in the graduates of COAHS. Thank you. So at this point, we would like to showcase a few things for you. The next part of the TASTE program is, again, probably one of the most anticipated as it formally presents the graduates of the batch 2020, again, in the form of pictures, again, the College of Allied Health Studies has prepared, again, for us to enjoy. Oh, before we proceed to the pictures, we would like to again acknowledge, of course, the role and the presence of again this afternoon by a very esteemed guest that again we are able to invite, and again has also gallantly accepted again the invitation, again in the form of a video message. Again, our esteemed guest this afternoon, may I introduce to you Maria Rosario S. Vergeire. Her fields of expertise include health policy, health system strengthening, health research management, local health systems, and program management. Dr. Vergeire has close to 2 decades of public health experience, having worked in Marikina City's health office for over a decade before joining the Department of Health in 2007. As the present chief of the DOH Health Research Division, she is involved in setting the annual research agenda and management of research project implementation. She is also a faculty at the Development Academy of the Philippines, where she lectures on health systems strengthening and reforms. Dr. Vergeire authored and co-authored several publications, including the Philippine Local Health Account Manual of Procedures, or MOP, and the Local Health Accounts, Special Studies, Local Government Unit Scorecard, MOP, and the 2010 to 2020 Philippine Healthcare Financing Strategy. She also took part in the development of various monitoring and evaluation systems in the DOH, including the Local Government Unit Scorecard and the Monitoring and Evaluation for Equity and Effectiveness. After earning her undergraduate degree in zoology from the University of Santo Tomas, Dr. Vergeire proceeded to obtain her medical degree from De La Salle University College of Medicine. She earned her master's degree in public health from the University of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, the person of the moment, again, the person that we await for almost every day for her updates. Again, it is my privilege again to introduce to you our guest, and for her inspirational message this afternoon, Dr. Maria Rosario S. Vergeire.
Good day, everyone. I hope you are all safe and healthy in the comforts of your home. I am both delighted to have been invited and honored to deliver this message to the University of Makati. To the 2020 graduates of the College of Allied Health Sciences, congratulations on your well-deserved success. This celebration may be unique, but I trust that you are nevertheless celebrating your triumphs with your loved ones. These days may be daunting and bleak, especially in the health sector. I know some of you are confused and anxious as to how this pandemic will play out. While I do not have the answers to all of your concerns, let me leave you with the most practical thing that I can impart. Make the decision to courageously move forward and be the solution. Let me tell you that now is the opportune time for bright minds like you to be in the health sector. In times like this, the entire nation looks to us, to you, the public health professionals and experts, to be the beacons of hope that will navigate us through all of this uncertainty. This is a momentous day as the clarion call for service has been sounded and now it beckons to you. I hear it and I'm certain all of you hear it too. Now all that is left is for you to heed the call. I'll be honest, service is a thankless venture. It can get frustrating and you may sometimes find yourself asking if the sacrifices you will have to make are worth it. But I have learned in my many years in the health sector that civil service profoundly impacts everyone, most especially those most vulnerable. I can only pray that you find it in your heart to heed the call without having to think twice. Now, more than ever, every Filipino is called on. Every health worker is marshaled to be a bayani and put the bayan before the eye. May you find courage to serve your purpose and be the solution. May you be in the forefront of our healthcare facilities, champions of expanding our testing capacity, and leaders in saving lives. I pray that this message is crystallized in each and every one of us. And when things get a little difficult, always remember that success is not about what you achieve, but it's about how you stand up against all these challenges, even if the challenges are of pandemic levels. From everyone in the DOH family, we congratulate the class of 2020, the College of Allied Health Studies, University of Makati. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Right. Marami rin po salamat, Dr. Vergeire, USEC Dr. Vergeire, for that, again, very challenging message. Again, she always carries that strong character, and again, when she delivers her message, talagang mapapakinig ka talaga sa mga messages ni USEC Vergeire. Now, again, so thank you very much. Now we move on to the part where, again, we showcase, again, our graduates in the form of, again, the pictures that I've earlier mentioned. Next, Julie Gulane. Royce Kumayaw. Princess Merlin Mendoza. Erica Petalio. Omar Tuazon. For the Master of Science in Radiologic Technology, major in clinical supervision, we have the following. Charlene Liquez. Nico Mendoza. Lovely Olpindo. For the Masters of Business Administration in Healthcare Management, we have the following. Dr. Arlene Alday Tabano. Dr. Glendel Ariola Bautista. Dr. Jesus Engargo. Dr. Romel Flaviano. Dr. Bennett Goong. Dr. Angelina Hobson. Dr. Arlene Lim. Dr. Graciano Maghinang Jr. Dr. Nelson Magno. And Dr. Angelito Rioveros. Dr. Jason Roque. Dr. Yucielo Rojas. Dr. Maria Rosario Santiago. Next is Dr. Munina Siva Santiago. Followed by Dr. Annabel Talusan. Followed by Dr. Erdulfo Victor Tandok Jr. Next is Dr. Apolio Trinidad. So those are our graduates, again, from the Master of Arts in Nursing to the Master of Science in Radiologic Technology in Clinical Supervision, and of course, Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Education. Marami pong salamat sa kanila. So moving on to the next part of the program. The next part of the program is about, again, the messages coming from our batch representatives. We have one batch representative for each of the program. We have from MAN, we have from MSRT, and we also have from MBA HM. So let's have our batch representatives to deliver their messages. Starting off with Miss Julie Gulane.
Good afternoon, dear faculty, family, friends, and graduates. It is an honor to be your speaker with you here today. Graduates of the class of 2020, congratulations. As the moment I was invited to become the graduate speaker for this College of Allied Health Status Center of Graduate and New Programs, graduation signed 2018 to 2020. I admitted that creating this speech is a bit harder than writing my thesis. But in this field of progress, there's no room for any excuses to learn and experience new things. So I grab my pen and write my speech. That somehow echoes our hard works and a splendor our fruit of labors. As I was thinking about the graduation theme and reflecting on my experience here at the University of Makati as a graduate student, I came up with a perfect analogy of my old self as a fresh enrollee in this university. Being new in the environment, I need to personally adjust myself to cope up with the new norm of this institution. Whereas caring, optimizing, and adapting are the keys to the challenges to finish my master's from my own target timeline. However, as what Dr. Yap and Dr. Shea said, that the new normal, healthcare will remain as one of the most sensitive areas in any government's agenda. It is therefore expected that the view of the industry is not merely a functional fulfillment to a population's need, but also a critical strategic piece in defining a national nation's agenda in support of the social compact. We can be productive onwards to the new norm in healthcare education by contributing to good impact of caring, optimizing, and adapting to the challenges of the healthcare system. We, as frontliners in the healthcare agenda, healthcare education rather, contributes by adjusting to the new normal by caring for ourselves and others. As we all know, that the year 2020 is proving to be scary, confusing, and a stressful time due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This novel coronavirus has disrupted the way we live, work, and socialize. However, we humans, frontliners, mostly nurses, are blessed to quickly adapt and strive even in a difficult situation. We can implement to increase awareness or protection amongst ourselves and patients concerned to reduce the risk of spreading the virus, such as by implementing social distancing, wearing protective equipment, applying hand washing and alcohol, or even imposing the distant learning to continue education. We can contribute by optimizing the efficiency of our works to accomplish a desired result. We must be emotionally and intellectually prepared because if you reflect on most of your decisions, thoughtful processing leads to a better outcome. Impose and give quality care to the needy and sick. We are supposed not just to work hard, but to work intelligently. We can contribute by adapting the new norm in healthcare education to the challenges of healthcare system. As an individual, each must have process to manage and lead though and after the COVID-19 crisis. This emphasizes each one's important to have a perspective of your role in your organization. Delegations, flexibility, futuristic, realistic, and professionalism are the keys to have better adaptation to the new normal. We must be at ease of adapting the high technology to make a work better and possible. You must know how to listen and understand the rules and policies. As a frontliner, let us don't always react. Act as necessary. As a master's graduates, let us be responsible and full of courage in the midst of crisis. However, graduate school challenges us in so many different ways. Those challenging moments help us to grow tremendously. Perseverance, patience, and experiences change us completely to the best version of ourselves and resulted us to become more independent, open-minded, and self-reliant individuals. I would like to extend the metaphor in another way. Getting our diplomas today is like facing an empty canvas, whereas the whole vision for the painting is already exists, yet still painting the whole picture as what we dream for our future endeavors. Moving forward from academia to the real world will involve lots of challenges, personal adjustment, experiences, and learnings. Those who are patient, open-minded, and who are willing to work hard to adjust the new environment will succeed. Please be the best painting as you could ever have imagined. Being a nurse is a privilege, and remember, God created the strongest unit, it's us, nurses. I hope we will do our best to shine out and be the lights of the world.
So, for our next message, again from our batch representative, we have again from the Master of Science in Radiologic Technology, Ms. Charlene Diquez.
Distinguished guests, administrators, professors, dearest mentors, families, friends, and most of all, to the graduating class of 2020. Good afternoon. I am honored and humbled to speak on behalf of my fellow MSRD graduates. First off, I would like to commend each of you for your tireless dedication in this challenging yet humbling experience. As the saying goes, the tassels work the hustle. We have endured much to bring us to this day. The highs and the lows, the victories, the challenges, the celebrations, the heartbreaks and closed doors. am talking about is all those papers we poured our heart into. All the sleepless nights, and all those moments of mental breakdowns as we set out of our comfort zone. This is it. We have reached another milestone in our life. The day we are praying for. The day where people closest to our hearts, as well as our mentors, professors, deans, and all the faculty at the University of Makati share the joy with great pride and honor in all our collective achievements and great promises of our future. With extreme gladness, I convey my warmest congratulations. Today, as we receive our well-earned degree, we are entering a new wave in a vast ocean of possibilities, a new world with seemingly endless potential. But whether we take another degree or begin a new career or housemaking duty, we should remember the importance, reward, and responsibility of using our unique set of core values to make a positive impact on our community. My fellow graduates, we can stop serving. We're all called to serve and to give back to those around us. This could be your family, workplace, neighbor, or simply a stranger you meet in your community during the course of your day. Because even in the tiniest detail, it can all make a difference. After we've come this far, be proud and never ever doubt yourself. Spread those learned knowledges and values wherever you go. We need it more than ever before. Soar high and make the world better. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the people behind our success and to whom we are immensely grateful for. To all the MSRT graduates, research advisors, statisticians, panelists, professors, English editors, all the faculty members of the University of Makati, to our colleagues at work and at school, to our greatest cheering squad, our family and our constant being, who sees all the mess and shortcomings during our thesis endeavor, yet give the love and support that embraces and mends everything. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Above all, to our amazing God, who is the Redeemer of our soul and bless us with this kind of life quotes. Lord, thank you for keeping your promises, for we've been praying for this for a long time. It's all because of you, it's all because of your grace, you deserve all the glory and praises. So, again, congratulations, my fellow graduates. It has been a true pleasure. Best of luck on the road ahead. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Maraming salamat po kay Miss Charlene for that message. She represents, again, the Master of Science in Radiologic Technology. Just to share, again, most of these batch reps, so most of the students were my students in communication. So it's nice to see that they are able to, again, manifest and live out the lessons that we had in class when it comes to public speaking and being in front of a camera. Now, for our next message from the batch representative of the MBA in HM, or Master in Business and Administration in Healthcare Management, may I call on Dr. Arlene Lim.
Good afternoon. Yay! We're done with our masteral program in MBA HM. In behalf of our class, I would like to thank God for guiding us in the key decisions in our lives. I would also like to thank the families who have always been there for us, and to COAHS, Center of Graduate and New Programs, for giving us the chance to study, finish, and graduate from MBA HM program. We really appreciate our professors driving weekly to Malolos to impart to us their expertise and knowledge. and being very patient with the paperwork and documents, most especially Dr. Ramos, Dr. Endix, Dr. Al, Ma'am Josephine, and Joy. We've learned a lot from you these past 2 years, hearing all those true-to-life cases and learning the intricacies of the business world. Even though I grew up in a family exposed to business, studying MBA opens our minds to new frontiers. What the professor taught to us are their knowledge and wisdom gained from their experiences, which we don't see in any books. Maraming salamat po. UMAC will always hold a place in our hearts. As for our classmates, the time that we spent together, the discussions, and the debates from our lessons, the jokes, and the antok sa class na kahit after midnight na, hindi pa tayo tapos. May isa pa nga sa atin inaway ng asawa kasi late umuwi. All of these memories will be etched in our minds. And we will have that bond forever. Thank you so much for being there for us. And thank you, UMAC doctors and professors. And mabuhay.
Yan, marami din po salamat, Doc Arlene. Isa po ako sa mga bumiyahe ng Malolos. And of course, again, ako po'y natutuwa sa experience na yun, diba? Ako'y nagagalak at ako'y nakapunta dun sa inyong lugar sa Malolos. At ako'y naging bahagi ng inyong programa sa MBA HM. So marami rin po salamat, Doc Arlene. So at this point, we would like to call on for another speaker again to give his message. Again, this speaker is special, especially in this case that we are in right now, because he's a frontliner. He's an alumni frontliner. So we would like to call on our next speaker for his message. He is none other than, again, also a student of the MBA in HM, Dr. Erick Mendoza from ACE Valenzuela. Dr. Erick.
Congratulations to the new graduates of Master in Business Administration in Healthcare Management. You are in a better position now because you are not just healthcare providers. You are also purveyors of equity, equality, and economy in the health system. With your MBA degree, you now understand how to efficiently allocate scarce health resources. You are fortunate to be both frontliners in the two of the most important pillars of our nation building, health and economy. Again, congratulations.
Maraming po salamat, Dr. Erick. No, again, that's a very inspirational message coming from a frontliner like Dr. Erick. Diba? Again, especially in these times, again, we recognize them as modern-day heroes. So, marami pong salamat ulit, Doc Erick, for sharing with us that, again, short and yet, again, very meaningful message. Now, we move on to the part of the program when we get to hear the other side of, again, the fence, so to speak. Again, this time we will hear messages coming from the faculty, also from the MBA HM. Starting out again with the faculty from the MAN program, we have the message again from Professor Anthony John Domingo, or better known to us as Sir AJ. Sir AJ?
A good and blessed day to all. A sincerest greetings of congratulations and felicitations to the graduates of the College of Allied Health Studies Center of Graduate and New Programs, most especially to the graduates of the Master of Arts in Nursing major in Nursing Service Administration. As one of your mentors, going back to the days when we were having our worthy learning exchanges inside the classroom, we can easily physically tap each other's back as a gesture of commendation and appreciation. To today, when we are having our tribute for you virtually and remotely. Times have really changed faster and unexpectedly than we imagined. As healthcare providers and nurses, even as managers and administrators, it is our core responsibility and attribute to adapt and be creative. striking a good balance with our psychosocial needs. We are confident that all of us have prepared you to become competent, creative, socially responsible, and most especially resilient nursing administrators. Congratulations to all of you, and may our good Creator keep you always. Still, with His grace and mercy, we will all heal. Congratulations to everyone.
Maraming salamat po, Sir AJ. For our next message, again, also coming from the faculty, we have Dr. Henry Paul Santos, also from the MAN program, Master of Arts in Nursing, Major in Nursing Service Administration. Dr. Henry?
My heartfelt congratulations to all 2020 batch graduates. Graduation is not the end of your academic endeavor. It is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Apply what you have learned in school, share it with others, and strive to be the best in your chosen career. This graduation of yours will be a very memorable one because it goes beyond the normal. Be bold, be courageous, be the best. Again, stay safe everyone. Continue praying. Keep the faith. Muli, ang aking taus-pusong pagbati sa inyong lahat, mga COVID-19 Pandemic 2020 graduates. God bless everyone.
Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and University of Makati community. I would like to congratulate the graduates of Masters of Arts in Nursing, Major in Nursing Administration, for successfully completing the master's program. Graduates, few years ago, together we dreamt for you to succeed and achieve your goals. I hope that the lessons you have learned will guide you as you remember the word give. As you adapt to the challenges of healthcare services, you remember the word give. G, that would stand for gratitude, be grateful and have a generous heart. I, for you to inspire others with your positivity. V, for your values, for your commitment and focus on your goals and directions. And E, for you to have an enthusiastic faith to live a balanced and holistic life, but committed to your calling. Congratulations, graduates.
And marami pong salamat, ma'am. Again, we will continue on with the rest of the messages. Again, this time from the MSRT program. Our next speaker is none other than, again, Dr. Lorenzo Reveldez. Mayor Reveldez, good afternoon.
Commencement is a time to celebrate students and honor the time, energy, and effort you have committed to earn a degree. Since we won't be able to do that in person during this time of pandemic, and I want to be clear that your intuition is different from your conscience. They work in tandem. But here's the distinction. Your conscience shouts while your intuition whispers. Listen to that voice that tells you what you could do. Nothing will define your character more than that. As a graduate, you must keep your eyes on the prize. You have a moral obligation, a mission, and a mandate to do your part. Congratulations, graduates of 2020.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Reveldez. Our next speaker, again, also representing the MSRT program, is none other than Professor Myna Marie Nerona.
To all the graduates under Master of Science in Radiologic Technology, Major in Clinical Supervision of the University of Makati, your batch 2020, let me congratulate each and every one of you for a job well done. I know that this is not really the way you expected. I know that you have imagined things like coming up on stage, receiving your diplomas, but nevertheless, it's okay. That's okay, no? It will never change. You're all graduates, you're achievers, you are all survivors, no? Lahat yan sa inyo. Okay, kahit hindi siya nangyari, hindi man lang nangyari ang PICC ninyo, your degree, marireceive pa rin natin yun. Okay. I know that you have worked hard for this degree, your modules, your face-to-face with your mentors, your comprehensive examinations, your thesis, no, lahat yan, alam ko na pinaghirapan ninyo. At this is all going to be worth it. Once you receive your diplomas, ang sarap-sarap sa feeling dahil pinaghirapan niyo ito. Okay, so congratulations. Make your alma mater proud. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Myna, for that, again, very inspirational message, personal message as well. Marami pong salamat. So again, continuing, this time we have the messages coming from our faculty, from the professors, again, of the MBA Healthcare Management Program. We would like to start off with Professor and Doctor, again, the former Secretary of Health, Dr. Jimmy Galvez Tan.
This is a very special message to all my students, all graduates, 17 doctors of the Masters in Business Administration and Health Management of the University of Makati. I encourage you to persevere in these trying times. I am so grateful, so thankful that you have been my students. Congratulations to all the graduates of the University of Makati and the Masters in Business Administration and Health Management, the Masters of Arts in Nursing, and the Masters of Science in Radio Technology. I wish you success in facing the challenges of the healthcare system in the new normal of COVID-19. These are extraordinary times, demanding extraordinary actions. 3 cheers, 2 thumbs up, and a toast to all graduates.
Again, a personal, again, and a cool message coming from the former Health Secretary himself, Dr. Jimmy Galvez Tan. And again, for our next message, we're representing the faculty, we have Professor Emmerico Cruz.
Congratulations! You survived COVID-19 and this MBA program. Go and make yourself relevant from this day onward. The new normal is not new to us. Remember Heraclitus? He said, change is constant in life. So, when change is precipitating upon us in life and in business, try to be able to see clearly always and do the right thing always. I love you all. Congratulations and may God bless you. Be relevant. Love you.
Message from the faculty. We have, again, someone all the way from New York, from the New York Presbyterian Hospital, Dr. Christine Agir-Donnelly.
Hello, University of Makati. Thank you for the leadership for allowing me to speak and send my messages. Thank you, Dr. Enrich, and congratulations for a job well done supporting the graduates. I know I'm here in front of my hospital, New York Presbyterian Hospital. I'm sending you my love and well wishes. Congratulations, graduates. Continue your great work, and I don't want you to feel bad. You have to be positive. The trying times right now. And achieve your goal. Move forward. Doing everything you want to. We should not stop you in spite of the condition of the world right now. I wish you the best and continue your success. Congratulations to my Makati medical family and all the graduates of the University of Makati. God bless you all. Stay safe, everyone. Love you.
Thank you po, Doctora, all the way from New York. For the next message, he is the chair of the graduate programs of the College of St. Benil, the former faculty of the University of Makati. And again, on a personal note, this is the guy who brought me to the university and who introduced me to COAHS, a good friend of mine, none other than Professor Orlando B. Sinense.
The world is now facing a crisis. And this crisis has brought to the forefront the important role of those in the medical profession in alleviating our sufferings. At the same time, we are also faced with other challenges, other opportunities. Foremost is the sustainability of our organizations. And this means just proper management of our limited resources. Without that, how can organizations, especially medical institutions, continue to serve if they are not sustainable? With your skills, your added skills that you've learned in your MBA, may this provide you the added tools in achieving sustainability of your organizations. So cheers to you, our frontliners, and cheers to your other role of managers and administrators of your medical institutions. Mabuhay kayo. Salamat.
Right din po kayo, Sir Rolly. Marami rin pong salamat. For our next message, we have Professor Jonathan Petalver. He is the CEO of Petalver Management Consultancy Services.
Hi, good day everyone. Congratulations to the batch 2019-2020 of MBA HM of the University of Makati. I'm your Professor Jonathan Petalver, wishing you the best in your journey sa aking mga naging estudyante sa Malolos, ACE, no? Lahat po kayo na naging estudyante ko, maraming salamat. It was a great, fun learning experience for me. I hope ma-turn natin yung mga tools natin, yung mga skills natin, all the learnings to propagate healthcare system in our country. Again, God bless you. Congratulations and see you in class.
Mr. Petalver. Next, we have Mr. Danny Cabulay. He's a member of the Philippine Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the former Dean of the College of Business and Financial Science. Dr. Cabulay.
To all the graduating students, my sincerest congratulations. You are not only graduating at the most opportune time of this pandemic, you're not only going to run businesses, hospitals, but you'll be serving the country. And most importantly, you will be saving lives. God bless you all.
Thank you for all the messages that we have heard from students, to alumni, to faculty, and now it's high time that we hear it from the administration. So we will now hear the messages again from the people who run COAHS themselves. Again, none other than the administrator of the College of Allied Health Studies of the University of Makati. May I call on our first speaker? She's the chair of the Center of Graduate and New Programs, none other than Professor Josephine Robinos. Joy.
Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for saving this date as we give honor to the graduates of the Master's Program. Congratulations to the graduates of Master of Arts in Nursing, Master of Science in Radiologic Technology, and Master in Business Administration in Healthcare Management. Few years back, you were just busy complying with the requirements to be enrolled. And now, after enduring and surviving the challenges, you have achieved the fruit of your labor. But beyond that, you have demonstrated to all that you can accomplish this, despite of all the difficulties in juggling your time for work, for studies, and even in your personal life. We would also like to thank you for choosing the University of Makati College of Allied Health Studies Center of Graduate and Youth Programs. Again, my sincere congratulations to you and to your loved ones. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Marami pong salamat, Ma'am Joy. And for the next message, we have from our professor, Professor Ela De Vera. She's the Director of Research and Extension.
We thank God for your MBA HM, MSRT, and MAN journey. It's a result of your sincerity, hard work, and patience. Congratulations to your well-deserved success. God bless.
Short and meaningful message from Ms. Estela. Now, again, we will hear it from Mr. Cris Reyes. He's the Administrative Associate. Again, he's a good friend of mine. He's a very, again, he's one of the most helpful persons I know in COAHS. So, Mr. Cris, please.
I'm Cris Reyes, admin staff na Center of Graduate and Youth Program. Bali, ako yung sa akin na-assign yung task na process ng enrollment students natin. Itong panahon ng COVID, medyo naging mahirap ang proseso dahil puro tayo ng processing natin. Like payment, kailangan deposit number, different po yung mga deposit. Then, nakakontact process na enrollment ng students. Medyo mahirap, medyo mabusisi, pero okay naman at least matapos ng enrollment nyo. At ito nga, graduate na kayo. Masaya ako kasi kahit pa ba ako, kahit konti, nagpipang ako ng journey para matapos ng degree, makumpirm ko ng degree na to. Congratulations sa inyo lahat. Sa MBA, HM, Mari, Master of Nursing, at saka sa MSRT, Master of Science and Technology. Congratulations po sa inyo lahat. Sana marami pang batch na sumunod sa inyo. Maging part ako ng mga success nila. Tignan po at again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Cris. Again, for our last speaker coming from the administrative group, again, but definitely not the least, we have Ms. Jerlyn Joy Abad.
Hello for everyone, this is Jerry Abad. On behalf of the admin group of College of Allied Health Studies, we would like to congratulate all the graduates of Batch 2020, especially the doctors of ACE Malolos under the graduate program of Masters of Business Administration in Healthcare Management. I am so honored to be part of your journey, and I hope for your success po, and God bless you all. Again, congratulations po. Welcome.
Right. Thank you, Ms. Jerlyn, for that, again, inspiring message. Modern, di ba? Millennial, yung mga ganyan, di ba? It's the new way of expressing affection over video. Yan. So now, at this point, again, I think we're done with all the messages except for one more later for the closing remarks. But again, we have some video tributes, an audio-visual presentation as tribute to our graduates, both again in the MSRT and in the MBA HM programs. So let's again focus our attention to our screens as we watch the tributes, the video tributes.
Minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about seasons of love, seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to land, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of Chris. Remember that love. You got to remember the love. You know that love is the gift from above. Measure your life in love. Seasons of love.
We have another AVP tribute, this time coming from the Master in Business Administration in Healthcare Management.
But they're never lost. Colors change with time and change of heart. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything and always behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. we've made. I don't want to let go. After everything that we have learned, it's our time now, it's our turn. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. The lights go dim as we suddenly see it's time to find who we're meant to be. We couldn't wait for this to end. Now we wish we could start again. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. Remember when I told you no matter where I go, I'll never leave your side, you will never be alone. Even when we go through changes, even when we're old, remember that I told you I found my way back home. I can never let you go, can't run away if I try. 'Cause even when I'm all alone, you got a hold of my mind. And I'll always let you know that I'm always gonna hold on. And I told you right from the start, you just say the word and I go. No, it doesn't matter how far, 'cause your love is all that I know. Baby, you just stay where you are, and you know I won't be too long. Hold on. Remember when I told you no matter where I go, I'll never leave your side, you will never be alone. Even when we go through changes, even when we're old, remember that I told you I found my way back home. 조용히 잠깐만 되어라 기억을 꺼내들어 써준 시간이어서 선명히 너는 떠올라 긴 맘속에 널 가둔 실사람 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 널 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 세상을 뒤집어 찾으려 해 오직 너로 완결된 이야기를 No, I won't never leave as long as you're there. 빛이 다 꺼진 여기 날 안아줘 눈을 감으면 소리 없이 밀려와 희망 그리로 넌 또 한겹 쌓여가 Even when it goes through changes Even when we're old Remember that I told you I found my way back home Here's to the ones that we got Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Only the constant say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here tonight. Cause the drinks bring back.
Thank you for those very moving AV presentations or audiovisual presentations. I was, again, personally moved, again, with all the pictures, and it did bring back some memories for myself, and I'm sure for those of you, again, who were really part of the program as students. Again, it brought more memories and it brought more emotions. So again, marami po salamat for those who prepared those audiovisual presentations. So now, again, as they say, all good things must come to an end. For this afternoon's program, as a culminating message, I would like to call on, of course, my good friend, Dr. Emmerico Santos, to deliver his closing remarks.
Before we close this evening event, on behalf of the College of Allied Health Studies family, we would like to extend our gratitude to all members, to all mentors, the University, Makati officials, employee, industry partner, ACE Medical Center, Makati Medical Center, BRP, the Los Santos Medical Center, and to all graduates, family, friends, and loved ones in this virtual tribute of Center of Graduate and New Program. Nais ko ring magpasalamat sa group ng Malolos Doctor at sa Chapel Venue. Dahil wala po tayo ngayon sa PICC, every year dun po ginaganap ang graduation ceremony. Kasi kung naandun po tayo ay COVID patient. Merong area na ginawang quarantine ng DOH facilities sa PICC. Nais po ng aming Dean Cariaga na bigyan kayo ng mumunting tribute, virtual tribute, almost 2 years sa UMAC journey in postgraduate program. Naway sana ay naibigan nyo itong ginawa namin at sa lahat ng inyong natutunan ay dapat maibahagi sa mamamayan. In the recovery of COVID-19, we need a visionary healthcare leadership in the field of nursing, radiology, technology, administrator, and healthcare management and business. Based on the unity and solidarity, we must build back better to a new normal using technology. Paano ka makikilala kung di ka magpapakilala sa social media? That is a marketing of yourself. Acting together, we can generate changes that will save lives and livelihood devastated by COVID-19. With that, congratulations to Batch 2019-2020 COVID Batch, Masters of Science in Radiologic Technology, Master of Arts in Nursing, and MBA in Healthcare Management. With that, thank you and good night.
Congratulations to all the graduates. And again, I'd like to thank this opportunity for the invitation to be part of this program as your MC. Again, to Dr. Cariaga, to Dr. Santos, and the rest of the people at COAHS. Again, I think we end with an audio-visual presentation with a video message or a video presentation. That's basically, again, the closing part of this evening or this afternoon's program. So again, in behalf of the University of Makati, in behalf of the College of Allied Health Studies, again, stay safe. Again, and of course, God bless us all. Magandang hapon or magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat.
We have been experiencing changes and adjustments now in our lives due to COVID-19 pandemic. There's darkness and sadness, but we have seen hope and light because of you, our dear frontliners, health workers. And now let me offer to you a new song I composed last May, and this is for you, and together with my PLMar chamber singers at the Pamantasan ng Lungsod, Manila, this is my song. We are one with you, our COVID warriors.
We would like to thank you, our heroes, for your selfless caring for us. Your commitment to your cause gives hope to all of us. You're like angels who God has given us. Even with many risks that you are facing, you've shown your courage and fidelity. Your willingness to save many lives inspires us to have stronger faith in God and in mankind. Oh, we are one. With you are moving warriors. We are one. With you it's spirit. We will pray for your protection. We'll do our best to give our share to win with you, 'cause we are one.
sa Pinas pa po. Kasama pa yung